everybody, welcome back. My name is Kat, known as phamerina.planning here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today's video is a BuJo with me. Um, I'm not really sure how we're going to format these videos because my BuJo style is kind of freeform. I kind of just go with what is speaking to me in the moment. So bear with me as I figure out how we're doing these type of videos. But for this week, I'm going to be using leftovers from a Miss and Meow like weekly kit and floral deco from a kit, and then a journal kit from a different kit. We're like, this is a really hodgepodge of things. So we'll see. I mean, I already know how it turns out. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know how it turns out. But it came together pretty well. I used these actually in one of my memory spreads, so you're kind of getting a sneak peek of what I didn't use. Um, but I'm using this kit because I feel comfortable saying this because I know I'm going to post this after the week has happened. We're going to be going down to the shore for this week, and this kit was very much giving like beach vibes without necessarily looking like there weren't any like beach scenes per se in the kit. So that's why I decided to use it. Also, like I don't have a lot of hollow foil stuff, so I was like, let's just use up the rest of these stickers. Your BuJo style has kind of moved more towards like sticker planning anyway, so like take the work off of your brain and just use the stickers in your bullet journal. So for this week, I wanted to do a Dutch door. Yes, this is definitely a Dutch door. Dutch doors. No, it's a faux. It's a mix of a faux Dutch door and a Dutch door. So the advantage of a Dutch door, if you don't already know, is that it actually, let's go back to what a definition. I don't actually know what the formal definition of a Dutch door is. Hold on, let's look this up real quick. Dutch door bullet journal. Okay, a Dutch door. If we look it up on the Archer and Olive website, I remember it was a huge trend a little while ago in the bullet journal community. But a Dutch door, according to the Archer and Olive website, is basically you go in and you cut your planner down or your pages down. So some of it is peeking out from behind another page. So here, this page on the right is cut so that you can see this blue kind of patch of washi tape that I laid behind it. But it's also there's also this terminology called a faux Dutch door where you can fold your papers rather than cutting your paper. So when you fold the paper, you can still see the page underneath. So this is kind of like a combination Dutch door, faux Dutch door. And the like one of the nice things about there's a few nice things about a Dutch door. It lets you do like decorations on one page or one spread, and you can see it through multiple pages. That's not the best way to say that, but you can see you don't have to do decorations on every single page because you can see the decoration um, on a previous page. I'm very badly explaining this. I'm really sorry. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's one advantage of a Dutch door is just less work because your deco is on multiple pages at once. The second advantage of a Dutch door is that you can kind of hide things underneath. So the reason I chose to kind of do a faux Dutch door here also is on the other side, which hopefully I flip to it eventually, is that I'm going to be using that to kind of write memories and journal about our trip or more pertinent information um, about our trip when we go to the shore. And I don't necessarily want it to be like boom out in the open when I'm working in my notebook, unless I'm actively working on it. But if I'm just flipping through my book, I can fold that page back over it and it'll hide some of that information. Excuse me. Um, so it kind of allows a little bit of privacy. Um, so that's kind of the whole Dutch door at the Dutch door thing. Again, other bullet journalers definitely explain it way better than I have. But that's the gist is you basically cut your paper to either to just show the page underneath, whether it's to hide, not hide, to kind of make private information more private, or just because you don't want to redo decoration, which is totally valid. Um, so for my kind of day-to-day type of setup, I did like these boxes on the left side, just stacked my 7 days here. In my brain, I like to go down and then to left to right. I don't like to go straight down. Like I'll start at the top, but it's like I'm reading a book, because there's a couple of different ways you could do it. You could do straight down, you could do random, honestly. But that's how I like to do my boxes is you start at the top, you just go down a row, and you go directly to the left rather than going straight down a row. So this is just, I'm using a lot of leftovers from the one memory planning spread that I did, because I don't want to keep like a few stickers if I don't have to. It does have a little bit of a challenge sometimes because I'm like, oh boy, where am I going to put this so that it doesn't look like I kind of like stuck it here, which does happen a few times, but it is what it is. So I think one of the challenges with a Dutch door is remembering what is going to show when you kind of fold things. So when I folded that page back over on itself, I was like, oh wait, there's like this whole other bit that's kind of showing, which I don't want it to show. So I was like, let's, finish putting down the washi tape. Since I don't really need 2 full pages for any kind of journaling or memory planning, I was like, let's just cover it all up. Why not? I've got the room. My bullet journal is 192 pages. Let's make use of these pages. So here's how a faux Dutch door kind of looks when you fold it over. It looks like this. So I mean, I think it's really cool that I did this because then I kind of have 2 looks for one with this weekly spread. One with the faux Dutch door and one without the faux Dutch door. And I just used the rest of the Miss Meow kit just because, again, I don't want to keep stickers around. It's not enough to do a whole nother memory planning spread, but it's not really something I want to just have lying around in the hopes that it will fit another spread. So I'm trying to do this thing where I use my bullet journal to kind of make use of these kit leftovers. And also to try using stickers like I don't know how to use yet, like this film strip. I know how to use a film strip, or not know. I have used a film strip without any of the scenes pre-populated. But for some reason, the film strip with the scenes already inside, my brain doesn't get it, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. It's not a very difficult concept, but I have a little bit of a mental block when it comes to doing it that way. And then another challenge I came across again because I didn't really fully think this out. I don't usually when when it comes to my bullet journals. I do a little bit of pencil marking, and then I just go from there. I was like, wait a minute, now what do I do with the rest of this? Since I kind of made my to-do list only like this half of the page. So I was like, why not just grab the rest of these boxes? They're in hollow. It's going to be hard to find another kit that's in hollow that's going to have these exact colors and this exact feel. I don't have to write in every single one of my boxes. They can just stand there as decoration on their own, right? So I know. I'm trying to use my bullet journal as a way to kind of use stickers differently and to kind of break myself out of these. Not break myself. I want to challenge myself. That's a better word for it. Challenge myself to use things in ways that I normally wouldn't. Like boxes, right? Most of us see a box and we know we're going to put something in it. At least for me. I don't really see a box as like a decoration on its own. So I am using this kind of journaling session to break myself of that, to challenge myself. I'm trying to break myself makes it sound like I'm trying to tear myself down. To challenge myself to do something different. So the first half of this spread is more like weekly planning stuff, and like I said, the second half is more for more details, like places we're going to go, places we want to eat at. I think I like title it Shore Things. Maybe I write it on camera. Maybe I don't. I don't really remember. And actually, I'm going to write like myself a wish list of the stuff from the Pretty Pink Co. that I want to buy when their sale goes on during that same week. So I got to do a little bit of pre-planning for that, since we'll be on the road when that happens. So I don't want to not get the things that I want. So again, I don't really know how I'm going to structure these videos. Maybe I'll do more like question and answers for the next one. We're troubleshooting this, so I don't know how it's going to go. But I figure, if people need some bullet journal inspiration or just like to watch people laying stickers down, I know that's like my favorite part of any plan with me is watching people lay their stickers down. This at least gives you something, and you can listen to my rambles in the background while you're watching these stickers go down. Again, here's me just using. I just want to use up everything that I have. I don't really want to leave any stickers behind if I don't have to. And it's like if it doesn't like completely make sense, that's fine. It's a bullet. It's a journal. It's a piece of paper. It's something for me to look back on in the future and like just look at. Like you can just look at pretty things, right? So that's me. There's not much. There's not much else. I think. Oh, I do remember after I finished, which hopefully I'm going to like frame the rest of this area with these dangles to make kind of like a box. After I finish, I was like, darn it, I had two I had two full boxes left. I used the one on the other side, and then I kind of stuck that full box like out of sight. So out of sight, out of mind. So when I finished, I was like, darn it. I wanted to put that full box down on this other side somewhere, and I just stuck it down, kind of towards the middle of the page there. I probably will post it up on my Instagram, so you can check it out there. Um, but don't ever put your stickers too far out of your line of sight, lest you run into this problem. So I think this is the completed spread. Uh, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want to see. And if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.